Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and we've got a lot to talk about. This video is going to be mainly getting you caught up on 3v3 Arena and going over the rewards being released and what all of that means, but also the Stag Knight controversy and the brand new chicken offer that is kind of a 3-day delayed chicken offer and an offer that we haven't really seen before. So I will give you my thoughts on that as well and use this as an opportunity to get you caught up on everything going on in game tournaments, events, and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, the Stag Knight controversy. There was, a problem where Stag Knight did not seem to be in the summoning pool. No matter how many ancient shards you pulled during the 2x event, you were not getting Stag Knight. Now, they do things like this. If you go to the summoning portal and you click on the eye, you will see that there are excluded champions like Shaman, Jizo, Haikatoon, all that type of stuff cannot be summoned from sacred shards. Now, there was some sort of an error in the coding or something that happened, and Stag Knight was not dropping during the 2x event. I cannot confirm, but when I was streaming, I had somebody in my stream say they pulled Stag Knight from an ancient shard very recently, like within the last day. So it looks like that's been corrected and been fixed, but it does look like that was a real thing where people were pulling like 1,000 shards, not getting Stag Knight, and really everybody in the community was like, yeah, I didn't get a Stag Knight. So definitely seems like that was some sort of bug, but it has thankfully been corrected because I did have somebody on my stream say they had pulled a Stag Knight within the last day. So hopefully that got corrected, but definitely unfortunate for those people that were looking to get a pretty good epic in Stag Knight that did not get him from the battle pass, or if they hadn't been playing yet or whatever. So definitely an unfortunate bug, but at least it was fixed fairly swiftly. All right, so next let's go over this chicken offer. This is the kind of offer that we haven't really seen come through in the shop before. So let's go ahead and plug this in and get you all caught up on this. So we've got $30. All right, and then 900K. Yeah, I think it's funny that's not just a million. It'd be nice and easy just to put it as a million. But anyway, okay. 3 stars is going to be 18, 12 4 stars, and 6. So we've got a 1.79. So what does this mean? It means it's a pretty good offer for new beginner players that are looking to rank stuff up, and maybe you can't do the end game of experience farming, or maybe you don't have the raid pass, or you don't have bonus XP, double XP live on your banner. In that case, this offer is pretty good for end game players that are farming the end game of the campaign and already have a bunch of 6 stars and stuff. I would prefer that those people spend $30 on shards and energy instead. But like I said, for a new or mid-game player, I can see how this offer would make sense and be a lot better for them. And for end-game players, it doesn't seem to be something that's worth it, in my opinion. And while I'm here, I'll touch on the other stuff really quickly. I don't think there's anything that I would super recommend here that I'm kind of seeing. The lifesteal set, I did a full video talking about the discounted speed set yesterday, and that one was 6-star epic. This is 5-star legendary. Now, I would prefer 6-star epic over 5-star legendary. So the yesterday's offer, where it was a full set of speed artifacts that were 6-star epic, was way better than this in my opinion. So I said that one was borderline, spoiler alert if you didn't watch the video, but I said it was borderline, and then I go over the math behind saying that and all that stuff. So this one is still going to be a pass. $30 is way too expensive. $20 is still too expensive. For this gamble to be worth it, in my opinion, it would have to be in the $10 to $12 range. $20 is still a little bit too pricey for 5-star artifacts that are random, where we don't know what the stats are or anything like that. So that's kind of the gist on the offers, and let's move in to get you caught up on tournaments and events. So as we pull up the tournament tab, you will see the Fire Night tournament is ending pretty soon in about 13.5 hours as of me recording this. So you're going to want to keep an eye, maybe get that epic book, keep an eye in your group, see if it's realistic to win it or not. And then we've also got Arena Onslaught. So we did just get an Arena refill for updating our game client today. You may want to wait until this event goes live, save your Arena refills. Do not claim them until the Arena Onslaught goes live, and keep an eye on that. The Dragon tournament, arguably the best tournament in the game to go ahead and focus on, because we all need good gear from the Dragon. Speed, lifesteal most notably. So also new artwork coming through. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen this Fire Night artwork before, but I have not seen this Arena Onslaught artwork. It's got like Arrow and Jizo on it. And then I have not seen this dragon artwork. It's kind of cool. It's got like a Diablo-esque feel to it where you kill a boss and it drops loot. You can see here there's a sword and a helm and laying on the ground after the dragon has been slain. So, you know, Plarium and Raid always do a great job with the artwork. So pretty cool there. And I hope we get to see the full HD version of this stuff at some point. But also then moving into the events, we've got champion training event going live. So 22,500 for maxing out. This is one of the better ones they've structured in a while, in my opinion. I mean, look at these rewards. You get 40 gems, Ancient Shard, Epic Tome, Void Shard, Sacred Shard, and Legendary Book. 22,500 is a lot, but I've seen these be at 30K before, so I've seen them be a lot more rough. I think the point structure was a little bit different in terms of leveling up champions, though. I think you used to get more points for leveling up champions. So the points got nerfed a little bit, so this being 22,500 is probably semi-comparable to one that used to be 30K since they reworked the level upgrades and how much points you used to get in terms of taking champions from like 1 to 30 or 1 to 40. I think you used to get more points for level upgrades. So this is going to be tough to do, but it's worth taking a look at and participating in because the bottom row of the rewards here are very good. We've also got a countdown for a summon rush starting, and I believe that's going to coincide with the 10x event that I just did a video on about like 14 or 15 hours ago. It should be my second most recent video on my channel. There's going to be a 10x coming out for champions like Allure and Seer and Septimus and Royal Guard. I covered that extensively and kind of reviewed that in depth and went over each champion and all of that. So there's going to be a 10x for those certain champions, and I believe that countdown is going to coincide with when that 10x event starts. Also, Dungeon Divers ending in 3 days. You're going to want to keep on that, an eye on that, and probably, you know, if you're going hard during the dragon, save up for that and then grab that legendary book. But we're gonna be stretched thin. There's arena tournament, there's 3v3 coming, champion training, Fire Knight tournament ending, dragon tournament starting. So wow, we're really gonna be stretched thin for a while. So you may have to pick kind of one thing to prioritize and put your resources into there. But yeah, just wanted to kind of get you caught up on everything going on because there is a lot happening right now. All right, so let's talk about the 3v3 arena and kind of what we know in terms of the release and the rewards. So what we're being told behind the scenes is there will be a patch notes and press release coming on Monday. Now, obviously, that's subject to change. We've seen these things change before, but as of Monday, we should get a press release and some patch notes. And what we can confirm is going to be changed right now is a points tweak because during the testing, people were winning 2 battles and losing 1. And losing more than they won. So the points system is going to be tweaked a little bit to address that. And there's also some visual glitches that are going to be addressed and fixed as well. So other than that, expect a lot more news next week and hopefully 3v3 Arena going live next week, because right now you can see it has been added to the game. Right here under Arena, you got Classic and Tag Team Arena. Hopefully it actually hits the live server next week and we should know a lot more and get a press release about that on Monday. So let's also talk about the rewards for the 3v3 Arena. If you go down here to this little eye on the bottom left, Arena Rewards. Now, to get the 3v3 Arena section of this, you've got to scroll all the way down, and then you can see Tag Team Arena. So these rewards are not going to be weekly. I had a lot of people confused about that. You see here, these rewards will be given out once. So what this is designed to be is there's going to be a little bit of a gap stop between when Tag Team Arena goes live and when the in-game shop, Arena shop, they're calling it a bazaar, when the bazaar goes live. So there's going to be a little gap. We don't know what that gap is. It might be 2 weeks. It might be 2 months. We don't know what that gap is, but I bet what this is designed to be is an incentive for people to participate in the Tag Team Arena before the Arena shop goes live. So that way, you're at least getting something for your time investment in building those 3 teams and participating in the Tag Team Arena before the shop is live. So these are going to be the one-time rewards that you will get during that gap of when the Arena shop is going to go live. So I mean, the rewards look okay. It's the first time that we're able to actually get the platinum sets, the deflection, the swift parry, in terms of not having to get platinum in the normal kind of classic arena. So That is cool, and the rewards look decent. I don't know how tough it's gonna be until we dive in and see it go live and see things happening. I don't know how hard it's gonna be to get into gold and all that. We'll kind of have to keep an eye on it when it goes live and see how tough the matches are and how tough the distribution of the different tiers is. So that's a to be determined in terms of how realistic it's gonna be for most of us to get into silver and get into gold and get into gold 4 especially. We don't know the percentages of the player base that will be allowed to progress to that point, but the rewards look good. If you're able to get into gold, you're getting a decent amount of silver and some chicken and some tomes. Tomes are always a welcome addition to get in a reward, as well as finally getting an opportunity to get some of these sets that 99.99% of players have not even come across yet because it's only in Platinum Arena. And then also a little note here, the top 5 players in Gold 4, which is basically the top 5 players in the world for Tag Team Arena, are going to get an exclusive avatar. But if I had to guess how long the gap will be between the arena going live on the actual game and when the arena shop comes out, so basically the competition for these rewards here, I'm gonna guess about a month. If I had to get, obviously I'm just throwing a dart at the board and kind of guessing. It could be 2 months, it could be 2 weeks, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be about a month. I would guess it hits the live servers sometime in the end of June, so sometime between June 22nd and June 25th is when the Tag Team Arena will probably hit the live game, and then sometimes around the end of July or beginning of August is probably when the Bazaar or Arena Shop will go live. That's if I had to kind of guess and estimate. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, and just wanted to kind of throw something out there really quickly to show you these rewards. Remember, you can look for yourself in game. You just click this arena rewards thing and you can scroll down and kind of go over this by yourself. Wanted to kind of make a note of that and get you caught up on everything kind of going on in the game right now currently. So as always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.